All right, let's talk about something we all do. Go to the grocery store. Now, we know it's packed with healthy options, right? But it's also hiding a ton of foods that are directly linked to something called chronic inflammation. The really good news, though, some of the best anti-inflammatory foods on the planet are sitting right there, too. So today, we're going to take a little tour and find them. And really, it all boils down to this one simple question. Every single time you walk those aisles, you're making a choice. So, is your cart working to build you up? Or is it kind of subtly working against your long-term health? Let's figure that out together. So, what even is this chronic inflammation that we hear so much about? Well, think of it like your body's internal fire alarm getting stuck in the on position. It's not a full-blown emergency, but a constant low-grade hum of immune activity that, over time, can lead to a whole bunch of health issues. And here's the crucial part. What we eat plays a massive role in either fanning those flames or, putting them out. And the single biggest fire starter in most of our kitchens? It's something pretty much all of us use almost every single day. Yeah, it's time to take a really hard look at our cooking oils. Okay, the main offenders here are what we call industrial seed oils. And what's so wild is just how everywhere they are. You might be thinking, oh, I don't really cook with those. But I'd challenge you to check your labels. Those healthy packaged almonds? Probably cooked in canola oil. Those frozen French fries you grab for a quick dinner? Sunflower oil. It's even in things like coffee creamers. They're cheap, they're industrial, and they are in almost everything. So here's the breakdown. On the left, you've got the usual suspects: canolas, soybeans, sunflower, corn oil. You see that uniform, kind of unnatural golden color they all have? Now look at the right. These are your powerhouse anti-inflammatory swaps: beautiful extra virgin olive oil, rich avocado oil, and even traditional fats like ghee, beef tallow, and coconut oil, the kinds of things our grandparents cooked with, which, by the way, are way more stable at high heat. But why are these seed oils so bad for us? Well, it's pretty fascinating. 100 years ago, these oils were barely even in our diet. In fact, a lot of them actually started out as industrial lubricants, not food. This slide shows you why. They're blasted with super high heat, they're chemically deodorized to remove the bad smell, and by the time they hit the bottle, they're already oxidized or rancid. This whole process creates an army of what we call free radicals. Think of them like tiny, unstable wrecking balls bouncing around inside your body, damaging your cell. Now, on the flip side, just look at the power of a really good extra virgin olive oil. It's absolutely packed with antioxidants called polyphenols. And one of these, called oleocanthal, literally acts like a natural ibuprofen to calm inflammation. Here's a pro tip. If you ever see an early harvest olive oil, grab it. It means the olives were picked young, and they have even higher levels of these amazing protective compounds. Okay, let's move away from the fats for a minute and talk about fighting inflammation with something sweet. Specifically, we're heading over to the produce aisle, or even better, the frozen section, to talk about the incredible power of berries. Now, don't get me wrong, any blueberry is a good blueberry, but this is a total game changer. Wild blueberries, the smaller ones you usually find in the frozen aisle, pack twice the antioxidant punch of their bigger conventional cousins. Why? Because they haven't been bred for size and sweetness. They're small, but they are mighty. And those antioxidants are exactly what your body needs to fight off those free radicals we were just talking about. And hey, it's not just about blueberries. Check out strawberries. A single cup gives you 60% of your daily vitamin C, which your body uses to produce its own collagen. Hello, glowing skin! And please, don't sleep on raspberries. A whopping 9 grams of fiber in a serving. That is fantastic for your gut microbiome, what a lot of people are calling our second brain. And buying these frozen, way more affordable and just as nutritious. All right, let's head to another part of the store that's an absolute anti-inflammatory powerhouse, but often gets overlooked: the canned goods aisle. Yep, we're talking about seafood and its incredible omega-3 advantage. Just look at that number. A single tiny tin of sardines can pack over 2,200 milligrams of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. That is a massive dose of goodness right there. And here's a little bonus. The best brands pack them in extra virgin olive oil, so you're getting an antioxidant-rich fish swimming in an antioxidant-rich oil. It's a total win-win. And what about salmon? It's really, really important to go for wild caught. Now, farmed salmon might actually be fattier, but the wild stuff has 3 times the anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Plus, you get a huge dose of vitamin D, half your daily needs in one serving, and tons of protein. And you're also sidestepping the man-made, often GMO feed that's used on fish farms. canned wild salmon is a fantastic, budget-friendly way to go. All right, so we've covered fats, fruits, and fish, but what about the stuff we drink every single day? Believe it or not, your daily cup of tea or coffee can be a major source of antioxidants to help keep your body in balance. If you're a tea drinker, especially green tea, it's time to ditch the bag. Seriously, those tea bags are often filled with low-quality, crushed tea dust, and the bags themselves can even contain plastics. Loose leaf tea gives you the whole, beautiful leaf and all of its antioxidant power. But if you want the undisputed king of antioxidant teas, it's matcha powder. Because you're literally drinking the entire ground-up leaf, the nutrient density is just off the charts. Coffee drinkers, listen up, because this one's for you. You can actually boost your antioxidant intake just by matching your bean to your favorite roast. If you love a light roast, look for Robusta beans. They naturally have more antioxidants that are preserved in a shorter roast. But if you're all about that dark, rich flavor, stick with Arabica beans, because the longer roasting process actually develops different, beneficial antioxidant compounds. It's a simple switch that makes your daily cup even healthier. So let's bring this all home. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed and don't know where to start, just focus on these 3 swaps. They will give you the biggest bang for your buck. Number 1, get those industrial seed oils out of your kitchen and bring in stable, healthy fats. Number 2, stock your freezer with wild berries. And number 3, start working some of that affordable, nutrient-packed canned fish into your meals. These aren't complicated changes, but wow, are they powerful. And really, that's the key here. You don't have to completely overhaul your entire diet overnight. Taming inflammation is all about making smarter, more consistent choices one at a time. So looking at everything we just talked about, what's the one small change you think you can start with?